Good morning, everyone. Thanks for making the time to meet with me today. Before we get started, I'd like to just confirm who we've got in the room. So we've got Jim Murphy, the CEO and project sponsor for Pitstop on this project. We've got Henry Phillips, the finance officer, Sam Romero, the project officer and supporting facilities and compliance person. We've got Suzette Callahan, representing Fast Freddy's as our franchise partner, and also Ezekiel Abraham, the site manager at Nambour Service Centre. So thank you everyone for attending. The purpose of today's meeting is to walk through a project brief, which I've got on a PowerPoint presentation up on the screen. For the Nambour fast food outlet upgrade, we're going to confirm the scope, timelines, roles and risks, a bit of a communication agreement, and also gain agreement to proceed into the delivery phase of this project. Okay, so a bit of a background. So we're looking at slides 2 and 3 here. This project forms part of a broader redevelopment of Nambour Service Centre, including upgrading the cafe, the shop, and also the forecourt. The fast food outlet is a key component of the program. Our objective here is to deliver a modern, compliant, and efficient outlet that aligns to Pitstop's operational standards, whilst also meeting Fast Freddy's branding and operational requirements. So we're targeting a 6-week construction period once approvals are in place, with a strong focus on safety, quality, and also minimising disruption to site operations. Any comment at this point?
Look, from Pitstop's perspective, this project is about setting a benchmark for future franchise upgrades, so consistency in governance will really be important for this one.
Okay, absolutely, Jim. And that's why we've structured the brief around Pitstop's project planning, approvals, and also reporting frameworks. So we'll move forward now into slide 4, which has the scope and deliverables. So in terms of the scope, the project includes a full refurbishment of the existing fast food outlet, upgrades to the mechanical, electrical, and also hydraulic services, and achieving all required health and safety and food compliance certifications. The key deliverables are fully operational outlet, ready for handover, updated building services, and completed training and handover documentation for the franchise team. Any comment here?
Yep, that aligns with Fast Freddy's expectations. We'll need to make sure our kitchen equipment and branding elements are installed to spec.
Yeah, perfect, Suzette. Thank you for that. We'll capture all those requirements in the project plan and confirm the franchise-specific items before any mobilisation happens. So we'll move forward now into slide 5 we're up to. So that's the timeline and milestones. The project is planned to commence 4 weeks from approval, with around about a 6-week delivery program, give or take. Key milestones include site preparation in week 1, fit out and installation throughout weeks 2 and 4, commissioning in week 5, and a handover in week 6. Progress against these milestones will be tracked weekly.
Look, from a facilities perspective, we'll need early access coordination to manage work health and safety and contractor inductions.
Yeah, perfect. Agreed, Sam. 100% here. So access and inductions will be built into the mobilisation phase, so there's no delays once the works commence. All right, moving on into slides 6 and 7. So this is the quality assurance and performance indicators. So as far as QA goes, this will be managed in line with Pitstop's project plan and approvals procedures. This includes regular inspections, use of approved contractors, and also document sign-offs at key stages. Performance and our KPIs will be measured through on-time delivery, compliance outcomes, safety performance, and also client satisfaction. Our target is a client satisfaction rating of 85% or more, and also 0 safety incidents throughout the project.
Just one thing from finance, I'll need timely updates if there's any risk of cost escalation.
Yeah, that makes sense, and yeah, duly noted, Henry, there. Any cost or scope impacts will be raised early and formally documented for any approvals required. So as we move through to slide 8, we're now looking at the risk management and contingencies. So we've identified several key risks, including material and lead times, unforeseen building issues, safety risks, and communication breakdowns. These will be managed through a early supplier engagement, and there's also a $25,000 contingency allowance with strict WHS controls and also structured reporting. Ezekiel, you want to bring up something?
Yeah, my main concern is managing day-to-day site operations while works are happening.
Yeah, of course. Thanks, mate. That'll be important for you being on site. So we'll work closely with you to stage the works and maintain safe access. And we'll also address and try to minimise any operational impacts through weekly coordination meetings. How's that sound?
Sounds great.
All right, so just to confirm off the back, I've just got the a bit on our roles and responsibilities, and I just want to take a moment to confirm this. So Jim is the project sponsor, so he's providing any executive oversight we need. I'll manage day-to-day delivery and coordination. Henry will manage financial tracking and approvals. Sam will oversee facilities and compliance. Suzette will be coordinating franchise design and operational requirements. And Ezekiel will manage on-site coordination and access. I just want to make sure everyone's comfortable with their role, that it's been explained and makes sense to everybody, and we're all on the same page here.
Yep, sounds great.
Okay, awesome. So over to the back end, and the final piece is communication and reporting arrangements. So we'll hold weekly internal meetings and also fortnightly coordination meetings with Fast Freddy's and provide formal progress updates using the pit stop status report template. All key decisions, approvals, and meeting minutes will be documented and circulated. Jim, you wanted to bring up something?
Yeah, that level of reporting works for me.
Okay, so completely comfortable there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. Well, we'll proceed now on that basis. The next steps now are just to formalise a project plan, confirm contractor mobilisation, and then issue the notice to proceed once approvals are complete. So today I'm just seeking just a final agreement that the project brief reflects our shared understanding of the project and that we can proceed into the delivery phase. So can I confirm with everybody that we're comfortable?
Yep.
Excellent. So we'll be moving on. So yeah, thank you for your input today. I'll circulate the meeting minutes post this meeting and update all the documentation shortly. So if there's no further questions, I'm happy to conclude the meeting now.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Thank you all. Cheers.